Hello everybody and welcome back to GameRant.com. I'm Anthony Taormina, editor-in-chief of the website. It's mailbag time. All right, we've got the big box. My son is off to the side, so you know what that means. It's Pokemon card pack opening. So a new set is on the horizon. By the time you're watching this, it's just a day away. So the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, White Flare, and Black Bolt expansions, they release July 18th. We've got them. This is about a week before that we are recording this. We've got a few different permutations of the sets you can get, including an Elite Trainer box, which we're going to start with. For those of you that maybe haven't seen a Pokemon card opening video or GameRant mailbag featuring that, my son and I, we always love to open them. So he's going to be opening any of the packs. He's going to be looking at the cards first. He's going to toss them to me, not literally toss them, but hand them to me. And then I will be showing you all the cards. You won't miss anything. We'll make sure that you see all of the cards, and then we'll go through them. We do have quite a cornucopia of options. So within the box, we do have a Black Bolt Elite Trainer box, but we've also got a few different unique collections. So there'll be some unique cards to see, some oversized cards, and then as well as different packs from White Flare and Black Bolt. For those that are maybe curious about the White Flare and Black Bolt expansion, it features the Pokemon originally featured in the Unova region. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So those are kind of what we're gonna be seeing, but we're gonna open the Elite Trainer box first. We're gonna look at the booklet. We'll see what some of the cards we're gonna get so we know what rarities each one is, and then go from there. So come along, it's gonna be a fun video. All right, so first up, we're gonna be opening the Elite Trainer box. This is the Black Bolt Elite Trainer box, and then on the back, as you can see, you get 9 Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt booster packs. I would assume there is an Elite Trainer box for White Flare, but I'm not too sure. You get 1 full art foil promo card featuring Thundurus. You get 65 card sleeves. You get 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards. Get a player's guide, which is what we're after. You get 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, and then a code card for Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. So that is the Elite Trainer box setup. There's the Thundurus on the back, but you'll get to see it for real. Here's your book. In case you want to maybe pause and look at that, there are always new expansions. So the new rarity appears. Hyper rare cards have always been a treat to find, but their golden color seems a bit out of place in a monochromatic themed expansion. Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt hyper rare cards have been replaced by a new kind of rarity, Black White Rare. Keep an eye out for Victini and Zekrom EX with this special design. So instead of that gold that maybe you're used to for the extremely rare cards, they go with that style. Illustrations, plenty of parallels. Got Boogie Woogie, got Dangerous Spore Prize, and Full Metal Entomologist. So, you know, each expansion introduced some new strategies, some new combos, different mechanics based on the cards. Let's see, what do we got? So there are your rarest of the rare. I mean, if we get that red or that black, that would be incredible. But some Zekroms, few different Zekrom full arts, some ends plans in there. Yeah, we'll have to see what we get. My son and I, we always go for our favorites, but the Unova region isn't something that we're super familiar with, so we'll have to see. Here are your booster packs. These are the Black Bolt ones. They look like that. I'll let my son get to work on that. I will show you. So we will be sleeving the ones that we are interested in. Those are what we call our shinies, but you probably know them as hollows, foils, what have you. So that is your sleeve. And then you get your coins, you get your damage counter dice, the dividers, and the Thundurus card. So here is that Thundurus card that comes in the Elite Trainer box. included with it. Ooh, exciting. My son is already excited and he's opened one pack. And then here you've got your like hardcover dividers and the set of energy cards. He is very excited, ladies and gentlemen. He always is off to the side letting me know how excited he is, and it gets me hyped, and then we show off the cards, and it's always the best part. All right, here we go. We are going into the packs. We've got Palpitoad, Clink, Audino. If you do want to pause, like you want to look at the art or you want to look at their moveset, feel free. We've got Cryogonal, Pokegear 3.0, Simipour, and then our shinies are Pidove and Beartic. And then, oh, right off the bat, Ends Plan. What is that? 2 Silver Star, Ends Plan. Well, that's gonna get sleeved for sure. And then, so one of the other things is, what did they say? So with the Black and White series, the cards feature a nostalgic foil pattern, and then there's basic energy cards feature the original Black and White series design. So just in case you were curious. Oh, cool. They have like a slightly different design on the energies. So maybe we'll save those. All right. We got Drillbur. Another Clink. When we get repeats, I probably won't show them all the time, but I'll probably forget. Golett. Timple. Electros. Masharna, Simisage, Pansage. So the basic level edition or evolution, the starter there, and then Darumaka, and then Volcarona. So you can see, I don't know if it plays on the video, but you can see like the foil, the hollow element. It kind of looks like etched left to right. It's pretty neat. You can maybe see it a little better. There you go. Yeah, on this hollow energy card. You can see it going left to right. And then we got Duosion, Dwebble, Axew, Carablast, Scolipede, a Masharna, a Throw. Ooh, so we got a Professor's Research that has kind of like, I think it shows up. The hollow is like little Pokeballs. It's an 85 out of 86, so it's a somewhat rare. And then Meloetta EX. Yeah, like the hollow or foil effect is quite awesome. Ooh, and Sandile. 135 out of 86. So 86 base level cards. It's 135 out of 86. That's gonna get sleeved for sure. Well, it's gonna go in our binder. All right, we got Venipede, Maractus, Elgyem, Darumaka, Unpheasant? Cryogonal, Golurk, Hollow Duosion, Petalil. Ooh, this is a neat card. Landorus, Hollow, on the border. And then we got another Axew. We got Servine, Cubchoo, a Snivy, a Simipour. Got a base level Ends Plan. What does Ends Plan do? Move up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Nice. Got a Cinccino. Got a holo Lilligant. Got a Reuniclus. And then a Genesect EX. Holo, very cool. And then we got Pidove. Fracture. Whirlipede. Dynamo. Throw. Tirtuga. Air Balloon. And then we got a holo Axu. And a holo Servine. And then another holo border Landorus. All right, we've got Tranquil. Golett. Maractus. Darumaka. Another Unpheasant. Got a Prism Energy. A Darmanitan. Fennel Holo. Elgum Holo. And Haxorus bordered holo. All right, we got Fungus. Tranquil. Dwebble. Palpitoad. Seismitoad. Lilligant. Professor's Research again. A holo Clink. Holo Electric. And Cobalion. And our final pack from the ETB, another Pidove, a Whirlipede, a Girder, another Fungus, Fennel, an Amoongus, another Cinccino, holo Seismitoad, 86 of 86, a holo Prism Energy. Oh, I put the Seismitoad there. And then a Beartic. All right, so those are the cards from the Elite Trainer box. I'll keep the sleeve nearby. We can keep this off to the side just so you can remember what we're doing. Now we're gonna get into some of the collections. So we'll kick it off with, we got a binder collection for White Flare. So we're gonna mix it up. We'll do some White Flare. This comes with, as the name might imply, a binder and then a few packs. It looks like 5 total, we'll see. So just like a Pokedex, binder makes it easy to keep track of your Pokemon collection. With this 9-pocket binder, you can show off many of your favorite Pokemon TCG cards. Get a head start filling it up with 5 booster packs from the special Scarlet and Violet White Flare expansion. So you get a 9-pocket binder themed after White Flare. You get the 5 booster packs, and then you get a collector's card list. We have no shortage of Pokemon binders, but we are filling them up regularly. So this is quite exciting. So you get your checklist of all 173 cards you can get. To definitely use that. We try to keep track, but we don't always succeed. We are too excited. We just get into it. But here is what the White Flare booster packs look like. My son's gonna crack into those, and then here is your White Flare binder. It's got a nice little strap. It does say Scarlet and Violet White Flare there on the back, and then you've got your 9 pockets. So you can hold 198 cards in here. Front to back. Display them. All right, let's get into the packs, but yeah, this binder is gonna get plenty of work from us. So this is White Flare, so I imagine we won't get any repeats here. Got Gothorita, Zorua, Litwick, Ducklet, Brave Bangle, Garbodor, Simisear, then a holo Gothitelle, right? Yep. And then a holo Purloin, then a holo Jellicent EX. What's that? 45 out of 86. We got Mienfoo, another Gothorita, Trubbish, Pignite, Ignition Energy, Mandibuzz, Dredagon, got a holo Gothorita, a holo Watchog, and then Keldeo EX. The holos on these are so cool. Another Gothorita, a Lampent, that's just a lamp. Deerling, another Mienfoo, a Watchog, Simisear, Ferrothorn, holo Joltik, and a holo Tornadus, and woo! Illustrated rare of Tepig, number 96 of 86. Yes, indeed. We got Swadloon, another Gothorita, another Zorua, Litwick. I showed Lampent, right? Don't know if I showed. Liepard, a Selgor, a Galvantula. Whoa, that's a cool card. Ferroseed holo, a full art Gigalith, 129 of 86. Look at that bad boy. And then a hollowed border Virizion. And then our final pack from the White Flare, Basculin, Pansear, a Shelmet, Frillish, Zebstrika, Durant, headed to the Houston Rockets, Energy Retrieval, got a holo Sewaddle, holo Ignition Energy, that's 86 of 86 as well, and then a Zoroark with the border, and then we got a holo Energy, basic energy. So there's a White Flare card list, and that because the Prism Energy was 86 of 86, so there is a completely different. I didn't think about that. So Reshiram EX and Victini are the like black and white rares on here. Interesting, very cool. Well, hopefully we get one of those and we'll be able to show it, but the odds are slim, but you never know. We'll do another Black Bolt and White Flare set, so you get one of each. This is the Victini illustration collection. It comes with one full art foil promo card featuring Victini. It's got a premium parallel foil card featuring Victini, an oversized illustration rare style foil promo card featuring Victini, and then 2 of the Black Bolts and 2 of the White Flares included in that. I mean, these are super fun just because you know what cards you're gonna get if you're a Victini fan, but also you get some boosters to get on there. My son really likes the giant cards. He holds them near and dear, so I always appreciate these types of collections. So here is that oversized illustrated rare Victini. It's very hard to like show it because of the hollow pattern. There's the big one. Here's your foil Victini there. And then the illustrated rare Victini to match the big giant boy right there. We'll definitely be sleeving those up. 2 Black Bolts and 2 White Flares as well. So I think what we'll do is we have a few other collections in here. We'll get into those and we'll kind of look at those, and then we'll do a lot of we'll go through the boosters. All right, so we've got a poster collection. We've got a, that says sticker, right? Sticker collection. We've got the little Unova mini tin, and then a booster bundle for Black Bolt. So my son will open the packs, but I'll show off the little individual collections so that we can just round out the video with packs. All right, so within the, this is Black Bolt and White Flare together. Within this poster collection, you get 3 foil promo cards featuring Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. You get 1 double-sided poster, 2 Black Bolt packs, and 2 White Flare packs. So I'll show off the poster. Oh my goodness. It's massive. But this is a massive poster because also on the back, it features art of the various Pokemon as well. So you get a foil card of the 3 Unova starters, right? You get Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott. And then you get 2 each of White Flare and Black Bolt. Then this is the Tech Sticker Collection. This comes with 1 foil promo card featuring Gothitelle, it's a tongue twister, and 1 Tech Sticker sheet, and then 3 White Flare booster packs. So 3 White Flares. So this is the Gothitelle illustrated. He's hyped. That's a good one. And then here is your sticker sheet. And then we also have Unova Mini Tin, which comes with a Black Bolt booster pack, a White Flare booster pack, 1 of 8 sticker cards showing the art from this mini tin, and then a Pokemon art card showing the art from this mini tin. You can collect and combine all 8. So here's the art on the mini tin without the plastic on it. So the sticker, and then the card, and then you get a little description of the Pokemon. It's Electros, right? Electros, sorry. And then 1 of each. I always like these tins. We use the tins for like our most favorite ones, or ones we want to like keep out of the set or something like that. And then finally we have a booster bundle, which comes with 6 booster packs. This is a Black Bolt booster. So you open it up and we got 6 of these bad boys. Keep in mind, we get excited about cards that maybe you're like, oh, I only want to see these cards, you know, like the top 5 or better, but we get excited about full arts and all those. So let's start with some Black Bolts. Audino, we got Krokorok, a Pansage, an Elgum, a Throw, an Amoonguss, another Seismitoad, a foil Prism Energy, a foil Behem, and a foil Kling Clang. Okay. Oh, there it goes. And a foil Fire Energy. Okay, we got Rufflet, Darumaka, Solosis, Temple, Simipour, another Unpheasant, Prism Energy, non-hollow, and then we got a hollow of Cubchoo and Larvesta and a Victini, and then another hollow Fire Energy, Drillbur, Pawniard, Minchino, a Fungus, an Amoonguss, a Seismitoad, a Professor's Research, Hollow Girder, a hollow, maybe, no, not a hollow, no, just Sandile, And then Meloetta EX, hollow. And then another hollow energy psychic. Elgin. We got Minccino. Clang. Solosis, Simisage, Pokegear 3.0. Crustle. Got a hollow Audino. And then a full hollow Landorus. Ooh! And a Zekrom EX. Very cool. And a green energy or a grass energy. So now we're doing some white flares. We got Yamask. We've got, I'm trying to read these upside down. We got Boldor. We've got Pignite. Duat. Stunfisk. A Swoobat. Sorry. Liepard. And then we got a foil Zweilous. And foil Embor. And then, ooh, illustrated rare of Litwick. 101 of 86. We got a Basculin. A Scraggy. A Roggenrola. A Gothita. Charon. A Leavanny. A Scrafty. A hollow Roggenrola. Hollow Vanillite. And then a Whimsicott EX. Very cool. Swadloon. That's White Flame. Gothorita, Zorua, a Litwick, a Druddigon, Charon, Swasbuck. And then we got a hollow Gigalith, a hollow Oshawott, and a Gothitelle. Swadloon again, Gothorita, Zorua, Litwick. We got Tool Scrapper, Swanna, Gigalith, and then our foils are Cottony, a Tornadus, and then ooh, illustrated rare 98, full art of 86, Embor. Couldn't remember. Let's mix it up. We're doing a Black Bolt. Solosis, Audino, Venipede, and Emolga, Bisharp, Namungus, a Alomomola, and then a foil of Pansage, and Larvesta, and then Excadrill EX. Energy. Another Clink, Audino, Emolga, Tranquil. Another Simisage, Seismitoad, Lilligant. Look at this little Minccino hollow. And a Palpitoad. Another Victini. And a Energy hollow. Alright, we got Duosion, Dynamo, Drillbur, Poniard, another Electric, Lilligant, and Almolor, foil Golett. Put it over there? Put it over with the... No? Okay. A Venipede, and Caracosta. Fracture, another Whirlipede, a Tynamo, a Drillbur, Pokegear 3.0, Simipour, and then our hollows are Klinklang and Darumaka, and another Landorus. All right, we're mixing it up. We're gonna do a White Flare. We've got Pansear, Shelmet. I don't know if I showed that one. Frillish, Duat. We have shown that one. Swanna, Scrafty, Gigalith. And then our hollows are Ferroseed and Ignite, and Embor. And then also we did get a Hollow Energy. Zuelis, a Cottony, a Litwick, a Frillish, an Archon or Arton, a Gavantula, Swasbuck, ooh, an Archeops, Hollow, Plume Fossil, Hollow, and a hey, Chandelier. And then, so this is the last, well, potentially the last of the White Flare. So, Volabby, Sewaddle, Litwick, Vanillish, and then Simisear, ooh, hey, Sock, Ignition Energy, and then our foils, or hollows, are Roggenrola, Vanillux, and a Zoroark, and then a hollow Basic Energy. All right, so now we're into, I think that had the good. So now we're into our finals, which are Black Bolts. Okay, so this is Black Bolts. So we got Axew, don't have to go through. We got Cubchoo, Snivy, Pidove. We did show that one. Beheeyem, Professor's Reacher, Cryogonal, just in case. But a foil Solasis. Yeah. A foil Almorolo. And a foil Beartic. So Sandile, Maractus, Drillbur, Larvesta, Unpheasant, Prism Energy, Simipour, and our foils are Pidove, Golett, and then another Excadrill EX, and a shiny Fire Energy. All right, second to last. This one I believe has a good one in it. My son hyped it up. It has two good ones in it. Oh, so this is still Black Bolt, Venipede, Servine. I don't know if I've shown Rufflet. I'm not sure. Darumaka, Musharna, Throw, Fennel, and then we got, ooh, Cryogonal. And then we've got, what? How did we get both of these in the same pack? That's crazy. So we got a illustrated rare Clink, as well as a Meloetta EX full art. So that was, the Clink is 139 of 86, and the Meloetta is 159 of 86. What a pack, what a pull. All right, here we go. So this is a White Flare pack that also includes all of the other cards like the Victini and whatnot. So I will show those to you again. He wants me to. Yamask, ooh, hey, Dino, I don't think we've shown that one yet. A Minfu, a Livani, Hilda, I don't know if we've shown Hilda yet. A Swoobat, a Gothorita, a Volabby. And then so here's the Victini, the Oshawott, and the Snivy, and the Tepig. And then this is the Thundurus that you get with the Elite Trainer box. This is the Gothitelle that you got with the sticker collection. And then the Victini that you get with that set. And then, wow, and a Hydreigon EX is the final card pull, 161 of 86. Very cool. And that will do it. That was a ton of cards. That was very exciting. I love doing this with my son. But yes, thank you so much to the Pokemon Company for sending us this bounty, letting me do this with my son. It is our favorite bonding experience. He's gotten way into Pokemon. If you haven't seen my coverage of Pokemon NAIC, the North American International Championships, I attended that and it like rejuvenated or like inspired him to be even more excited. He's really into Pokemon. He's a big card. Sending me a big card. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to attend Pokemon Worlds in Anaheim in August. So there's going to be even more coverage from Pokemon tournaments. We're in it. And it was so exciting to do all this coming off of that excitement. He's been doing camps that involve Pokemon as well. His friends, they're all trading. Anyway, long way of saying thank you to the Pokemon Company for sending us some Black Bolt and White Flare stuff. By the time you're seeing this, the set comes out tomorrow. So best of luck at your local retailer or wherever you're going to try and pick up some of these collections, all of these collections. Best of luck in your pack opening. Hopefully you get some awesome cards. We definitely did. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. My son's jumping up and down. Have a great rest of your day.